here. What's going on? I'm about to hit the little welcome in, Kayla Green. Let me find out y'all first in the building. Let me refresh my live. Acting a little slow. I don't know if people sleep tonight. We need to get them up. We need to wake them up, wake them up, wake them up. Hold on, let me refresh this. Okay. Okay, y'all on now. Y'all on now. YouTube is playing with my view skis. T Nash in the building. Kayla Green. T Baby Sanders. We up in here. We up in here. We up in here. Y'all see my earlier posted video. Did y'all have time to watch that? I know y'all be busy with y'all day-to-day lives and whatnot. But oh my goodness, it's been so much tea going on. And I swear I can't keep up. I swear they've been working me. They've been working me. The Bussy Bunch been working me. They've been having me in the tea. They've been having me drop videos. Tommy is dropping tea on K, and I thought they was besties. Well, Tommy said he ain't got no friends, so we're not surprised. But the way he was clocking her tea, boy, I don't care how bad I want to be a part of something. Ain't no way you're going to be able to tell them folks that I don't got a CPA. Oh, you was watching before? Oh, okay. I figured some people was going to be in the middle of the video, but it don't matter. Y'all already know we're going to watch it together. So y'all know we had to lay low. We had to lay low for a little bit. Alvo was over there having a blogger breakdown. Sweetie, I can't. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me turn the light. My bad. So yeah, Alvo was over there having a blogger breakdown, and apparently some bloggers have been saying this is what Alvo says. Apparently, some bloggers have been saying that he used Jaquan. So I don't know if it was a real breakdown about it or if he was just doing that to get empathy for money, because he says that people are saying that he basically used Jaquan and he should let Jaquan stay in his house. And I don't believe in all that mess, in my opinion. Now, I do believe that they may have been helping each other in some certain type of way, but I ain't letting nobody stay up in my house. And you don't let them stay for 30 days. If you let them stay for 30 days, then you can't never get them out. And that's just my opinion. But like I said, I haven't seen that now. I don't have all the time in the world to be watching other people's blog pages, especially when, my Bussy Bunches, what I'm saying, shouting me out and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? So I don't be having time. But I haven't heard anybody say that besides the commenters. And I think people need to get those two separated. We cannot control what people put in the comments, and you're not going to attempt to control what people put in your comments for me. So why should I do it for you? Like, this is something they started. This is their thing. We just come up here and we clock everything they say. So I guess it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when we do it. But y'all know Shamar got in a little squabble with a woman again. And I was really thinking that Shamar was making changes. He hasn't been on the internet that much. It's been a while since that last homeless lady thing. And he hops on the internet every now and then, but I thought he was trying to do better. Every night using Shamar. So you think he really likes Shamar, Shannon? Because I don't understand why you would be posting pictures of somebody roaches, calling them dirty, saying they stinky, but now you say you want to lay up with them. Now, I do give it to Avery hands down for being loud and proud about the fact that he is okay with helping Shamar through his hygiene, even though he knows Shamar is not okay with him necessarily saying that. But I want to know, how did Avery get here? Is he really here? Is Avery really in? That's like here as though I'm in Atlanta. Is Avery really in Atlanta? Now, Avery claims he's in Atlanta, and he says that he is laid up. But then he said in the same video that we're going to get into that he made a post about Shamar. Shamar didn't repost it, but Shamar did respond. So why do he need to respond to you if you already laid up with him? Because I thought you said he was laid up. Now, I'm about 50-50 on the Avery and Shamar thing. When he first came back in, I was waiting to see how he was talking, but I don't know. It's just something for me when you sit on the phone and let everybody talk about somebody who you claim that's your man. It seems like it's just a clout chase, and you're just trying to get him back on your side. Because I'm like, you ain't about to sit up there and be talking about my boo-boo. That's just me. Run it in the building. Say it again. Hi, welcome to the live. He probably is. If not, he might be. If not, he might be Monte's. And don't get me wrong, too. I mean, it's mutual beneficial relationships amongst a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? It don't necessarily got to be what it got to be. But why you got to tell somebody, oh, you know, you want to be laid up with them? And it was like, who want to be laid up with Shamar? And he said me. So he loud and proud about it. That's one thing I can't give to him. That's one thing I can't give, even though last time he was saying that, like, he's like, oh, me and Shamar, you know, we give XOXO all the time. Yeah, I know what that means. I can't really say it on YouTube. And then turned around and said that he never, ever was, did that with Shamar. So I was confused. Like, I just don't like the lying. Whenever you come in lying, like, it just weird. And y'all already know, if y'all watched my last past video on Avery, we done clocked his teeth multiple times. Oh, God, again, Shakita? Welcome in, boo. Shamar was out tonight with LaShawn. I wouldn't let him lay in my house. I don't believe it. Yeah, especially after what happened last time. One, Shamar need to stop. I ain't even gonna say LaShawn, because Shamar, like, he likes to say every time he's an adult and he can stop himself from doing certain things. But I'm starting to believe Tommy and Alvo now. Every single time he gets around LaShawn, some ish go down. Some ish go down where it's like he's about to get locked up or messed up. Let me play this little piece of video. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you double tap the screen, double tap the screen, double tap the screen. This that bad walk through house can't raise for me. 20, put no power, make the D.
5 minutes later.
I got show. What are you talking about? You fat fight baby out there. I'm gonna knock you. I'm gonna knock you.
I have knit on your face for decoration. I have pimple patches on mine for decoration.
And in the video, I forgot to put that when obviously Tommy was talking about his pimple patches, because Alvo said in a direct video that his don't they say that, like, hurt or something, and I'm not going to say the whole word. And I'm like, come on now, you know daggone well there has to be in another area for that to be that. But again, everybody in the Bussy Bunch puts false health threes on each other, so that's why Tommy is showing his pimple patches, saying that he doesn't have anything under there, because Alvo alleged that he had the hurt. Is it Avery the one who he said robbed him? Yes. Avery came down for a week, and then as soon as Shamar got robbed, Avery left. There was some whole weird stuff going on with Shamar's keys being missing, and Avery was saying that he never touched Shamar's keys, but then I clocked him in multiple videos holding Shamar's keys for him, and Shamar was actually getting irritated, like, hey, give me my keys. Where's my keys? Where's my keys? Where's my keys? Where's my keys? And Avery was acting like he didn't hear him, but then specifically told Tommy on his interview, because Tommy did interview him, y'all. So go over there and watch Tommy's interview if you haven't watched it. He did have a good interview with Avery back in the day. Don't get me wrong. He had them bubbly eyes on, so I think he was a little bit jaded to some of the actual questions. I think he didn't want Avery to be guilty, so he kind of walked them through it and led up to LaShawn, but I don't know. It was just weird happenings to me. LaShawn been here, Alvo been here, Tommy been here, Kay been here. All of a sudden, Avery comes here and leaves, and Shamar is robbed. Hey, Nicole, welcome in. Hey, it's nice. I saw y'all over there turning up for you, girl. Don't think I didn't see. Yes, this is still up. Yes, the live's still up. It was a group of people. Who was a group of people? Avery needs money. It's a plot that Tommy and Kay trying to cook up because they all need money and can't rob my house and plead not guilty and then come back. Exactly. Not only that, you can't rob my house and then hit the feet. You literally straight up plead. And the thing is, he's like, oh, Shamar was accusing me. No, the supporters were accusing you. You felt hot in the water. Then you left, and none of his story made sense to me. The man came down with no clothes, y'all. Stayed for a full week in Atlanta with not one pair of clothes. I don't care what anybody says. You have to literally be a very, very non-observant person to think that he actually has no agenda whatsoever. And Shima, I actually agree with you. I feel like Tommy and Kay knows that Avery isn't with Shamar. It's just the way to, man, for all I know, Kay done messaged him and said, come up here and say you back with Shamar. Because the way she going. If he will, oh yeah, you know they're going to tell it. You know they're going to tell it. You know they're going to tell, especially if Messy Dog find out he back over there. Woo, woo, finally caught the live and worked dying laughing. Okay, I thought it was before I saw the laughing part. I was like, sis, don't let them work you, Shayna. Don't let them do that to you. Best believe that. That job won't be there today, even if you not tomorrow. You do what's best for you. Marvel movies should hire Shamar for his voice. Oh God, I saw somebody say something the other day. Oh, who was it? Who was eating Alvo? That woman on live, and she was like, Shamar just needs to get like a TV show, something that he can be in that gives him like a life amount of money so that it can be allocated out to him. But the thing is, Shamar can't work with anybody because he doesn't understand the way business finances work, and sometimes it hurts him.
Avery said he wants Shamar bad, baby. I don't know why he want that limp. He gonna scuba dive in that coyote. Avery, you my baby daddy. I want all your money. And I don't want my baby around that goddamn llama either. Who the daddy Alvo? Girl, no, he ain't no damn. I hope not he ain't the daddy. Oh, girl, I don't want to have no dry face, baby.
That's me. I didn't tell him to come chasing me. I didn't say, oh, Alvo, get my number. Yeah, here's the texting. If you want him, go get him.
Yo, I swear, y'all, I'm glad I don't record my videos live because Tommy be cracking me up. I swear he do. I swear he do. I swear I just wish he did it without certain reads. Like, come on, dude. Because Tommy told Avery, use Shamar for clout. That's why he ain't being negative in the public eye. He playing along. Zamir, I really feel that. I feel like Tommy already knows how to get to Shamar, what to get through to Shamar. He like, hey, look, boo, I got you. If you want to be back on the scene, that's what you need to do. Because like he says, he was Shamar's real friend, and he knows Shamar like the back of his hand. I just can't trust Avery. Now, he got his application in for the Bussy Bunch. If he start making some truths, and we don't end up clocking him on none of them past, discrepancies, then we might see what's going on. Because he is loud and proud about not being embarrassed about bathing Shamar. Did y'all hear that? He said that he already been back giving Shamar baths and whatnot. Oh, you right, Burgundy. I watched Tommy's whole live, but he dropped the court thing, and then he also dropped the live with Kay and Avery. So it was a whole lot of tea going on. But thank you for keeping me up on it, Burgundy. Tommy has already told everything. Also, that Kay is Avery manager. I did see that. Now, obviously, we don't have any proof of that, but it seems like Kay wants to be everybody manager. Everybody who comes along up and down the street. But I thought she had 72,000 businesses. And then she told Tommy that she was under a CPN and now she has to move. And he's like, well, why do you have to move? And she said, because she doesn't want to be in anything that's illegal under a CPN, but you risk your freedom to get the CPN, but now you don't want it? That don't even make sense to me. And she was getting mad that Tommy was eating her up. He was not holding back no bars, boy. If you ever wondered, was you really Tommy Frank? You know today that you ain't. Yeah, he is. Brandon Smith, honestly, I don't know if Tommy is obsessed with Shamar or if he is obsessed with money, and he does not care in what way, shape, or form that he has to get it. He's going to do it, and he's going to get it. Like that's just my opinion, because I'm like, there's no way. I'm not going to say that people can't have long hurt in their heart, but at some point you have to try to stop the hurt in your heart, even if it means refraining from whatever subject is actually hurting you, or dismiss yourself. He constantly talks about it, and that's what I said in my last video. Like, what's going to happen when you get a real man? Do you never plan on ever having a real man? Because if my girl was sitting up here talking about her ex all day, every day, and how much she's hurt by my friend taking him, like, what am I doing here? What am I here for? I love chatting with y'all. And y'all, I am trying to hit my super chat goal today and my CA goal. Y'all know I don't be getting paid for these lives, so support the live if you can. If not, just double tap the screen. Tommy has already told everything. Tommy is I already read that. Sorry. What does Avery do to get? And that's exactly what Tommy said. He's like, look, that's my brother, but he don't have any talent. And then I got to thinking, got to scratching my head. He better find something to do like Alvo. We better find something to do. And he can't clock no T because he in and out. He's inconsistent. A little of both, I believe. Tommy has a very jealous spirit. Yeah. You hurt me, BedTime reacts. Oh, God, Alvo. No, I didn't. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't try to play on my heartstrings. You know I didn't hurt you. You know I have no personal ill will towards any of y'all. I just want you to get right, Bookie Butt. And no, you don't have to listen to me. I know that you're a grown man and you can do whatever you do, but I'm not going to tell you you're doing something right when, in my opinion, you could be doing other things to make it so, because boo-boo, I be watching you on other platforms, best believe me, and I always like your videos, but I can't motivate that. I got little sisters, I got little brothers, and best believe me, I be on their SSA the same exact way. Yeah. But if I did hurt your feelings, I do apologize, Alvo. And you also hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think just because we a blogger channel that we don't have feelings too? You know what I'm saying? You capped on me. Had me coming over here proving myself and whatnot. Like, I get it. I completely understand it. That you feel like I be on your SSA, and we probably do because you drop a whole lot of videos, so there's a whole lot of moments to be on your SSA. But I promise, Alvo, I wish the best for you. Let me get some new content by Alvo. Exactly, Brandon Sif. Oh boy. I love it though. I appreciate the support too. I want to tell you that while I'm there, I appreciate you coming in my live. And I know you probably up there right now looking at my title, mad at me again. I know you be trying to survive. Now, Alvo, come on now. I was so upset when the people got your Cash App deleted. I was so upset when they got your YouTube. But then you claimed I was the one who was trying to take it down, when I was the one who was trying to pick it up and put the right things in people's mind and know that it wasn't right. So you got to give me your flowers. Give me my flowers if you want yours too, Bookie Butt. And I always give them to you. He always had a vicious spirit. Remember, he always said if he falls out with someone, he's telling your business. Well, I don't even think Tommy got to fall out with you. Honestly, I don't even think Tommy has to fall out with you. In my opinion, if you Tommy friend anywhere on this side of the internet, you better lay low. I just don't think he has any loyalty to anybody when it comes to his coin. If he needs a subject to talk about, it just might be you. Ooh, Oreo cake. I love that. A little mixed black and white, a little chocolate. Nice to out for the live. Mojo Shy in the building. Oh, Alvo. Oh, I really appreciate that. That's really big of you. Now, I hope you ain't mad at me again next month. Yeah, you right. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you so much. I do really appreciate that. How you doing? You doing okay over there? I hope you hit your Cash App goal. Yeah, he did, Sparks Cash. Bookie Butt say he's sorry. How nice. And it's crazy because you must be in my head, because even though, I'm not personally involved in the pussy punch and whatnot, I was thinking like, dang, I think I deserve a little bit of an apology, a half of one, you know what I'm saying? A little piece of one. Oh, a lot. Look, y'all about to make me cry. Not my pussy bunch growing up right before my eyes. It's nice. Got the reacts tonight. Tommy can't speak, and he speaks just like Shamar. Terrible grammar, not educated at all. Oreo cake. God, I like that name. I can't get over it. I know I'm supposed to be focused on the comments. BedTime is not biased. She just be going in. Yo, I'm just me. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm direct, but I'm not disrespectful. It's a difference. What do Avery do for K to manage? I have absolutely no idea, and we're gonna need to go back to our past videos on Avery, y'all. We're gonna have to break it down and bust it down, because I really want to give everybody the benefit of the doubt and the opportunity to evenly, apply for the pussy bunch. But it's giving fishy to me. It's giving real fishy to me. And why are you saying that you over there bathing Shamar if you're already trying to get back in his good graces? And then you're telling people that you're gonna let Tommy and Kay put the pause on Shamar, but you're supposed to be back with him. How does that even work? I feel like you be respectful to everyone, so they got to actually see how you are, because the most relaxed channel I've found in a while. Exactly. And I think that that's the issue. We all have different supporters. Of course, they're going to spend their extra time that they have in their downtime and their relaxing time watching their people. So if their people tell them something, they're probably not going to come back over here to see if it's actually been said. And I do drop videos daily, so it's probably hard to find exactly what they're saying in the content, just in general. But I do believe most people who come over to my channel who do come from others, and I appreciate all the promo, honestly stay because they realize I'm not who they thought they were. And I think everybody as a creator has that same opportunity. She just speaks the truth, harsh to people that's not used to having people tell them the truth. Clock it, T-Baby Sanders. Snatch by Diego, snatch by Diego, snatch by Diego, Saggy gang. You already know what's up. You know Fimba Sag or December Sag. You already know it ain't no thing but a chicken wing. We love everybody, and I promise we'll get you to the top if we need to be. But y'all, I'm back. Let me play a little bit of the video while I get my emotions together, y'all. Y'all drop them comments and double tap the screen now. We done had Alvo up in here. We done had Shamar up in this chat before. Tommy and Alvo giving us promo over there, giving us shout outs. Oh, the whole bussy bunch is coming together, y'all.
Why I stay to myself, and that's why I'm always stay to myself, because I don't got time for a female. Certain females, I don't got time for. First of all, I was outside minding my business when I was at Board Out Downtown. When I was at Board Out Downtown,
We're going to get into you, Shamar. Hold on, we're going to get into you, Shamar. Tommy said he mispronounced it on purpose. Nicole, y'all know I'll comment on stuff like that, but I am going to laugh it out. And who knows, he might do it a little bit more because he realizes it's entertaining, because YouTube does show you where you have peaks in your analytics. But come on, dog. But I'm saying you hurt me. That means you got to care for me to hurt you. I feel special, y'all. Yes, I did, Burgundy. Let's get into it. I guess since Alvo just came in here and was very respectful, we're going to might as well keep the respect going. We might as well keep the respect going since the bussy bunch is making waves and making changes. We might as well keep it going, y'all. Since I knew y'all wanted to see my reactions to Tommy's video. Make sure you double tap the screen. And I honestly was flabbergasted. I was jaw dropped. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Well, let me let you know something. I don't.
But whatever. Okay, but before I pull y'all up another cup of hot steaming tea, you already know what to do for your girl, and smash that like button for me.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
I like bedtime reaction, and she's unbiased and keep it real. Well, let me let you know something. I don't have no hate towards her. And
who was over there turning your girl up?
And if you do like her, congratulations on liking her. I watch her sometimes. I watch her little her little reaction videos, and they are funny sometimes. They are.
And I'm like, me
funny sometimes, but sometimes it give that she try to comfort me, but you know.
Did you hear that though, Tommy? You don't even realize you're telling on yourself on the truth in the process. You said sometimes. It has to be sometimes. It can't be all the time, but it can be sometimes. And sometimes I can be on your side. It's only sometimes.
When you in this industry and you in this type of mode of life, you know what I'm saying? A lot of negative things to say about you, but you keep going and you keep doing what you're doing. And that's why I'm continuing to keep grinding, keep doing what I'm doing, because I know who I am.
I mean,
if I wasn't popping, they wouldn't be talking about me. So
we're twins.
My bedtime bandit's not having it. What y'all say? Keep it real. You are not biased like other bloggers. I appreciate it. Sis, he came at you on live. He needs to apologize on live. I mean, I would love to see your little cute face. You know what I'm saying? Your little cute face, so I can get me a little, you know what I'm saying, little something. I would appreciate that. But I'm honestly okay with the fact that he took the step and the efforts to come over here and do that. So we don't want to push him no further. If he feel the need in his heart, then he might do it. But he that was enough for me. I honestly appreciate it. You know, I don't know, and I'm not saying that it is if it's a ploy just because of this video that we watching with Tommy right now. But we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get to you. Y'all just blow these comments up. And y'all know I don't comment on other bloggers. That's their personal business. But what I am going to say is I do not support any blogger who calls them out of their names maliciously, if that makes any sense. Because, you know, I call them the bussy bunch because there's too many names to keep, you know what I'm saying, clocking every day. But, you know, calling them ugly or punks or, you know, just that stuff is just weird to me. However, like I said, I don't have that much time to watch other channels.
That's right.
Every day, these bloggers have been putting in overtime. And so we're going to get them bloggers a clout. We're not going to hate on nobody. Because if you remember, last year, these bloggers was not doing overtime. They got videos every day. It's not one day they don't have a video. These bloggers are putting in the work. They are actually putting in the focus to do. Y'all, 1,000 y'all to drop. What blogger do y'all support the most? Who y'all like to watch the most? Who bring in the good tea? Who bring in the goodest, latest tea? Well, shout out to.
And I ain't going to float my boat or nothing like that. But y'all was turning your girl name up in the chitty chat.
All the bloggers, the good, the bad, who don't like me, who do like me, shout out to every last one of them because it takes time and motivation to do it. And shout out to them. They deserve all the shout outs they get. Bedtime reaction, I don't have no drama with you. I don't have no bad ill with you. And I know you probably here recording, watching me.
Yes. Of course.
But at the end of the day, I want you to continue to understand, to know this. No matter what you say or feel about me, I'm still get a bag at the end of the day. And I don't want you to ever feel like it's a problem between me and you, or I don't want you to ever feel like we have to beef, or however you want to do it.
Y'all see Tommy hit me with the lean in. He linked into the camera. He said, me and you. Of course, there's not no problem. The only reason that I even the only reason that I even made those response videos is because y'all made videos about me, which I highly appreciate. But you know what I'm saying? Just the same way y'all got to turn up for your supporters, I got to turn up for mine. Y'all double tap the screen, y'all. We're going to read some comments until we get the likes up. He says he can't pronounce no names at all. Get me enforced to this correctly. I told y'all, man, they need to have the Bussy Bunch spelling bee, but we don't need to do that because we don't need to embarrass nobody, because last time all they did was use the clips against each other. Motor Life Conduct took me out. they taking me out. Finally caught a live. Hold on. Shawanda. Did I say that right? Shawanda. I'm not on the live. It looks like I'm watching a regular video, but I can see the live chat and comment. No, we're going over one of my videos, Shakita. I hope that's what you're seeing. I hope you're seeing the same thing as us. That we're going over one of my videos because people are asking about my response to Tommy. Double tap the screen, y'all. We're going to get back into the reaction to Tommy as soon as I read some of y'all comments and we get up to 50 likes. Tamari says, all the money has ran out, so Avery wants to double back. Because I thought your bank account was stacked, Avery. Nicole! Tommy heard Alvo say that BedTime is always on Tommy's side. Now I'm going to tell y'all something about Tommy. Everybody else might play around on this platform, but Tommy wants to make sure he makes his coins, okay? I'm going to tell you that. Every single time something huge goes on between the bloggers and the Bussy Bunch, he low-key finds a little way to go in and reassure us that he doesn't have a problem with us, which in my opinion isn't absolutely nothing wrong with that, because sometimes when you're in character and you're going so hard, you know what I mean? You're just going and going and going and going, but you want to let people know the same way I just had to do the Alvo and I had to do the Tommy, that it's not anything personally whatsoever. It's literally like black, white, blue. Okay, so hopefully that's what it is after he goes back and realizes the thing he says and watches. But I'm feeling a little pushed and pulled, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling a little pushed and pulled. I don't know what they try to do. I don't know what's going on, but either way, y'all, we're gonna take it. We're gonna keep our eyes open, pay attention, but we appreciate it and we're gonna take it as it is. We ain't gonna. Exactly, over 100 people in this thing. Smash that like button. I will also swore on his grandma today that he wasn't going to do any more live. DD, I watched the video from Alvo 3 years ago, and he said he was quitting the internet. Y'all know Alvo say things 72,000 times. We don't need to, I ain't gonna say we don't need to believe Alvo, but Alvo is definitely the definition of seeing is believing. I believe that Alvo can do anything he puts his mind to, but I'm going to believe he did it once I see it.
I don't want to do with you because it's not worth my energy and not my power. And to be honest, I love you to death, and I'm glad that you're able to grow your platform. But I can't honestly got you. I cannot receive anything from your clout.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I can't receive anything from your clout. I'm not even gonna get into that because we all know how YouTube works and we all know how the algorithm works. But this time he just say he loved me. He trying to throw me some low-key subliminals. He already said I sound pretty last time. Let me find out, Tommy. Ew.
Like I would never try to come go ahead with you because like I wouldn't receive nothing. It won't get me nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even being shady. It's being real. It won't even do nothing for me. So it's no bad deals with you. I really appreciate your channel. I like your channel.
And honestly, yeah, I'm sorry to cut him off, but I honestly think that too. When Tommy first, came at me way back in the day, if y'all go watch the video, and I responded, to the video in the same way that I do in all my other videos, I had so many comments of, you're the only blogger who has ever, responded to Tommy or stood up to Tommy. And that wasn't even my goal in any way, shape, or form. I was just clocking the tea like I do every single other video. But when Tommy said in another video that I'm the only one who shades him, I thought about that. Like, do you not think it's because you are running this platform? We got to give it to you, Tommy. You got a lot of subscribers. You got some legit, strong supporters. So maybe that's why other people don't necessarily give their 100% true opinion because they don't want to be lashed out against. I wasn't thinking about it in that way because, as y'all can see, I'm new to the Bussy Bunch. My channel was 4 months old. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that was the case, but I'm glad we worked it on out and everybody can continue to clock T because, I'm going to do it anyway. I also went from 800. Who went from 800 to 1,300? Ain't no way. This morning, then the evening, it was 1,000 and 1,200. Oh, you talking about Alvo? Well, yeah, he need that rent money, y'all. He need that rent money. I didn't actually go through his whole video and break it down because he said something about prorated rent and this and that, and he owes something. I'm not saying whether it's true or false because I haven't went to go do my research to look at whatever he has posted. But if you owe rent, they probably informed you well before the day of. And then he's online saying that his rent is going to be $40 extra if he pays it on Friday whenever he gets his TikTok check. And I may be wrong on whatever day he's getting paid. But then why are you drinking a bottle of Don Julio? Because you said the late fee is going to be $40, but a bottle of Don Julio costs about $30. You see, that's what I'm saying. We just want you to make the right decisions. Because I love me some Tommy, but Tommy knows I love me some you. Oh, T-Nosh, and I know that about you too. And I love Tommy content. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I wish he gave his energy somewhere else other than Shamar. I don't know why when you said, girl, don't get me started, it took me up to a song. Oh, I'm sorry, we got the 50 likes. I'm gonna play it back. How he had supporters that bought him a TV, a couch, and the next day he was raising money for both. DD, and a bed. And the thing is, y'all gotta listen to Alvo. Even when he was getting in his apartment, he said, I came on live and I begged for $250 for a month straight. And then I got my apartment. And congratulations to Alvo for the 72,000th time for getting his apartment and having the mind frame to put that together. But what were you saying to your people to get that $250 a day? Because you weren't saying, hey, y'all, in a month I'm getting an apartment. I need $250 a day to live up there. You was begging for different various other items. So is that what you're doing right now? Are you just begging for the future, which is perfectly fine, in my opinion? Hey, get it how you live. Like every day it's a different empathy trip to basically get to his end goal. Because he's saying, really, I'm like, it's the 9th.
And just continue to keep up the good work.
And sorry, I cut it off.
Give us a little compliment. And it's not even being shady. It's being real. It won't even do nothing for me. So it's no bad deals with you. I really appreciate your channel. I like your channel. And just continue to keep up the good work. You see how I have that with respect, love, and dignity.
Yes, definitely.
She can use it.
I wonder who taught you that. I'm just saying. You can only get what you give. And that's all I'm saying. If I continue to be respectful to them, I continue to give my true opinion, I continue to show that the only thing I want for them is positivity, then they eventually gonna see it too. But did y'all see my little cool pick stitch that I put together? I ain't gonna lie, I really liked it. I'm thinking about making it into an intro, but I know they're gonna be mad at me. Let me see. They're gonna be like, oh, she's trying to be funny. Hold on, trying to be funny. Hold on. When you tell 72,000 lies, you forget. I bet he do. I can't. Keeping up with lies is so difficult, y'all. I am not even being funny with y'all. Keeping up with lies is so difficult. I was young at one time. I know how it go. K Manager Avery and Tommy and K told him on the order for him to be popping, he needs to get back with Shamar. I bet. Zamir, I bet. I can believe it. And Tommy, he don't care here or there because he's like, whatever, I'm just here for the ride, boo-boo. I just want the tea to clock. But I don't know. I do think a little bit in the back of his head, he like, dang, this dude be getting all the dues. But Tommy, I'm not going to say it's only because of money, but status plays a big part in that. So it's not, you shouldn't be insecure about you not being there and different stuff. I think you just need to do the right steps to get yourself where you need to be. And I think you'll eventually get there. YouTube has strict guidelines now against begging. Burgundy, I do have to go look that up because you have always been allowed to ask for donations on YouTube. Now, I don't know And, sometimes just like you're allowed, like men are allowed to not have their shirts on, but they're not allowed to be doing certain things with it. So maybe that's the case. But I got to go look up that research because to my knowledge, you are allowed to get donations on YouTube. That's why people do raffles and all type of other things. Oh, and he was stressed that he couldn't eat as he was eating his Chick-fil-A. Who was stressed out? Well, Alvo was stressed out? Oh, no, that was Tommy stressed out. I know. He said it was nasty. How you going to say the Chick-fil-A? Who was eating Chick-fil-A? Because I know Tommy was eating Popeyes, and he said it was nasty because he put it in the microwave. I said, well, everything you put in the microwave is nasty. Put it in the air fryer.
So y'all, Kay telling herself, y'all, Kay went through a CPN, y'all get an apartment, y'all huge.
I want to show y'all my little
real bloggers, the real bloggers. I'm not about bedtime reaction. I like her channel, but a particular channel, but it's gonna be a problem. Bedroom, tea, or news, that's a blog page. You're not a blogger, you an
I believe everything bedtime. I believe everything bedtime tea say. Everything bedtime tea say, baby. I don't care. Look, bedtime reaction. I'm gonna need you to get your life together.
Her reaction videos, man, they are funny sometimes. But
I'm about Big Claw. Let Big Claw bedtime react tea. She never clocks. She ain't never clocks tummy tea. She never clocks nothing tummy do.
I really want to ask her what's her problem with me. Her name was bedtime reaction. I want to.
They go bedtime reaction.
I ain't mad at her because she's doing her job. But exactly, I like bedtime reaction and she's unbiased and keep it real. Get bedtime reaction. I don't have no drama with you.
Y'all like my little stitch? Oh.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
What's good, man? And say I don't be doing my thing on that editing. But keep doing how you do because I see my Tommy try his best to taking your advice and not just because he my boy. I see him keep growing because he is funny. He is entertaining. Do y'all know how bad it hurts to put thousands of dollars into something? Because a lot of people think doing YouTube is free. Okay, Tommy got a tablet, he got a computer, he got a very nice modem. It takes a lot of money. Sometimes people go out there and buy a camera. So when you put $2,000 into something, and I see people work hard on YouTube for years, like I said, I have multiple other channels. Sometimes it goes well for people, sometimes it don't. He has the platform, he already built it. His numbers be numbering. Tommy does his own thing, but that's the person somebody needs to be trying to manage. Okay. Now I know they say Tommy be crashing out and I wasn't on board along the way, so I haven't seen all the past videos and whatnot, but I really do see him growing as well. I get it. They be in their emotions. I'm the blogger on the other end. See, Tommy, that's the difference. You the blogger / the T. So your heart is in it a little bit more than me. So, you know what I'm saying? That's going to happen every now and then. But I honestly see the growth in all of them. I even be seeing the growth in Alvo. I'm going to be 100%. But Alvo, he's been doing this so long. He's conditioned to doing what has already been done, if that makes any sense. And people have already been trying to guide him. He has had multiple older people try and quote unquote guide him and guided him right down the wrong path. He feels like his attractiveness also has people wanting certain things out of him, which he obviously gives, but I think this is just his all he knows, and he have a snap out of it in 5 seconds. But we all know that Luna Zuni make you snap right back in 10. You know what I'm saying? And Luna Zuni will do it to you. But I say they're gonna be mad at me again tomorrow, y'all. But it's all love. Y'all don't want no smoke. Child, I will not money for rent today. Now he on TikTok talking about he moving to a new apartment tomorrow. I'm staying off the internet because it's too much. He liked to make my emotions. I think that's Alvo aim. He liked to make my emotions teeter-totter. Is what I feel like he knows that I'm a sensitive person, and he likes to make my emotions go up and down. Because what are you talking about? Why is he moving? Because Jaquan giving out his address to Messy Dog? Because them roaches had him stressed out. And I know y'all, I know we be laughing and joking and kikiing about the roaches, and that's really only because he was talking about Shamar's roaches, because we all know life be lifing, boy, for a lot of people. But he was in there stressed out about them roaches. When everything going wrong, okay, the littlest thing will make you snap out, okay? Everything you feel like going wrong, then a roach just crawl across your leg. I'm sure he crashed out in there. He said that he was going to get a discount or maybe asking for a new apartment because, them little buggies. But I'm like, it's probably the whole apartment. You probably just got to do your thing and get him up out of there. Got to get him. It's going to be you at war. I have seen people break down, stress out, cry, move out, complain, write letters. I have seen people do it all over them roaches. Them roaches is vicious. They will stress you out, up and down, side to side in your sleep. They creep. I know I don't put money into my YouTube, but I put money in my cake business. Let me tell you, Kitchen and Make Me. Wish I had some egg. T-Nash, congratulations to you anyway for starting your businesses. Most businesses are in the red for the first couple of years. Any successful business is really your heart, your soul, and your passion, and it's a way to make generational wealth for you and your family. So, I mean, use that too. Sometimes you don't even have to put it into that. If you're baking and stuff like that, record your cakes, put up pictures of your cakes, do a speed up of you even making your cakes and just your hands, and maybe not even your face, with some music behind it. You never know, Mike can make that money, honey. I need to do a little course on YouTube because I know all y'all be reaching out to me wondering, and I try as much as I can to send y'all back DMs about it, but it's a lot of information. It's not something you can just fit into one conversation. So let's see what else was done in this video. We need to see what's going on with Avery. That's what I'm concerned about. And where you at, Shamar? Well, I know you be watching. Where you at? What's up with this Avery stuff? Come talk to us. Because Kay was trying to get Shamar on that live hard. Where's Shamar? Where's Shamar? Where's Shamar? Girl, he ain't coming up there for you. Unless y'all got to talk about him bad enough. Shregina, I hope I said that right. Hello, new subscriber, like the channel. Thank you so much, and thank you for becoming a part of the Bedtime Bandits. Y'all make sure y'all welcome Shregina in. I don't know. I went in just as he was saying it. Dang. I'm gonna have to. Dang. He on TikTok live now. Oh, Shregina dropping him hard. That's something I want to come in showing love.
Trying to act like me.
Oh, Did he want to text Shamar act like you?
Yeah, that's what he just said.
Is that true, y'all? Did LaShawn text Avery acting like, text Shamar acting like Avery? That is a little weird. I don't know if it's true or not, though. Double tap the screen. Come on now. We got 150 people that's been chilling, maxing, and relaxing in here, sitting up. School, won a couple of guys who up, started making trouble in the neighborhood. I got one up, and my bedtime bandits got scared. Don't worry, we ain't never scared. We ain't never scared. Don't get the Shamar wasted. She gonna love it here. Guess what we do? And I love all y'all too. And I know y'all supporters of the Bussy Bunch, and that's why y'all support me. So I appreciate them too.
Wait, what?
He's a fraud.
That's why Shamar staying away from him.
Every time Avery come around, Avery says that Shamar got a problem with LaShawn, but Shamar never, ever, no matter what people say, says he has a problem with LaShawn. I know people say it's because he's scared and whatnot, but it's so funny that Avery is always saying that. And he said, LaShawn been doing that since I met him. You mean since you met him with Shamar? You made it seem like you knew him before this.
Well, they were just with each other the other night, so Tommy called me and was saying he was finna light some stuff up. Because of LaShawn and Shamar.
But I'm back in ATL, so now what?
You hear that? I'm back in ATL. I'm back in ATL, so now what? And Tommy did have a good live, but it was long, and he was saying that he's laid up right now. He kept saying that, like, oh, I'm laid up right now. And they was like, oh.
No, he wasn't.
Now, if you couldn't hear that, Kay said that Shamar was talking ish about you on his stories, and I don't know what.
Y'all seen that? That was just Shamar's story about Avery. He said, bye, no, you can't stay with me. I'm good. I'm single, living my best life. He don't need a man right now, which is good for you, Shamar. That's what you should really do. That's what you should really do. And then he said, me and Avery are not together. Please stop attaching my name to him. He's not getting any more clout off me because I know Shamar be walking, talking free clout, even when he trying to put the paws on somebody he ain't supposed to be putting his hands on. But did anybody understand Kay's situation? Now I want to fight Sean. I swear, T-Nash, don't be putting the paws on nobody. Don't put the paws on nobody. But that's what he be saying. How about losing supporter because he lies so much? If he would start being more honest and not always contradicting himself, he could probably get more help. Didi, clock it. Exactly. And then soon don't say that on his live though, because you know what's gonna happen to you. I do agree with that. It's like 1 second, like today, he was raising rent money. And Alvo, you know, it's all up. He was raising rent money, but the way he was raising rent money was with empathy. Okay, on the normal days when you up there just raising regular money, you have a high energy. You're happy. You're bopping around. You're talking about, you know, different things going on. Do that while you're raising your money, so that they can, like, you see the times where you get your biggest support is when you're in your best emotional state. So why do you think getting upset with people, coming up here with your lip out, is going to get you what you want? Or the tea or a live panel. I missed something. I know y'all having your own conversation going over there. It's yeah, lived in the A needed flow days. I think it's too the smoking and stuff they probably be doing in the house with no like ventilation. Sometimes you might need to put, you know, the little, even if you ain't sick, you might need to put a little Vicks up there. Like some people actually go and get like nozzle drainages and stuff like that. It happens to some people, especially in places with a lot of frequent weather switches and stuff like that. But I double tap, but it starts forwarding the live. Am I vertical or if I'm horizontal, y'all? Because my bae said she was watching it and she didn't have the three dots at the top to go and like the video because I record horizontally. I was really hurt because I don't disrespect anyone. Keisha the speaker, what happened? So trying to accuse me of talking about Tommy. Oh, so some guy was trying to see, man, they be messy, and that's what it be. It really don't be Tommy, Shamar, or Alvo. It really be y'all. That's who it be. And I'm not talking about my supporters because my bedtime bandits, you know what I'm saying? We over here, we want nothing but positivity. But a lot of them literally go back. I wish I could show y'all this comment because I screenshotted it, yo. And Keisha the speaker, I'm sorry that happened to you, but we know that's not true. You're one of the kindest people on my channel. I see you on other people's channels and you have nothing but nice things to say about every single one of them. You on vacation, boo? I've been missing you. I've been missing you. Oh, y'all already turning up. That. Thank you so much for putting towards my goal. Y'all know I be trying to hit that little super chat goal. See Renee back in the building. I hope you had a wonderful time on your vacation. I hope you got your house in order. Everything's nice and comfy for the summer and whatnot. I appreciate you. Make sure y'all turn up that super chat. Thank you so much. What was I talking about? I haven't seen my Boosie Renee in a minute, y'all. Sorry, I got excited. But I'm sorry that happened to you over there. But she left a comment that said, bedtime hides behind her sweetness, trying to be all sweet, but she lets her commenters say anything. I'm like, well, is that a compliment or am I in trouble? I can't tell which one it is. And I'm sorry that you don't have the platform, Keisha the speaker, to go on and say and prove your point, but I can say for you, there are a lot of y'all who y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do in them comments. Y'all be popping it in them comments, but I can say that Keisha the speaker doesn't do anything but drop positivity. I don't think I've ever seen her call anybody out their name or make a variation of their name or anything of the sort, if I'm being honest. So, if I'm completely being honest. I don't know why Kay want to be everybody's manager. Because every chance time he get, he say that you were stealing from Shamar. And it's funny because I don't want to. We know we've heard that multiple times enough for us to kind of believe it's allegedly true. But you said that you got paid all the money that Shamar got paid, and then you gave him the money. So how can somebody steal from you out of your account when you allocating the coin, sis? That don't even make no sense. Make it make sense, literally, like money signs. Oh, I'm going to stop watching over there. It's not that serious. I don't take anything offline home. Yeah, I think that's wild. Y'all literally got people plotting on y'all from the other side. Like, don't follow this person. Like, come on, dog. It's the internet. But again, y'all, we gotta realize that their hearts are in it. They heart and soul. They've been doing this for life. This is literally their way of life. So maybe they take it deeper than a lot of us. But I completely get y'all not wanting to be personally attacked because some of them, some people's supporters take it a little too far. Y'all know I don't never want y'all doing none of that crazy stuff for me. You know what I'm saying? Let's take it again, messed up. No.
This spine gonna be hurt if you walk that much.
Oh, you can walk the stone mountain on your head.
I watched him up earlier. You bathe him? Yeah. Once again. You at the child. You lie. I'm not. Yes, you is. No, I'm not. You really bathe Shamar? Yes. What's wrong with bathing him? Exactly. Ew. What's wrong with bathing him? Yeah, everybody needs to it do stink. Well, maybe you ain't, but I am. I mean...
So you don't do Twitter no more?
That was random. Tommy doing low-key shade. He said, you don't do Twitter no more? He like, dang, you need Shamar that bad for money. I thought you was over there popping it on Twitter. That was a little low-key shady.
He been focusing on Shamar.
What you Avery? I'm trying to ask you. I will ask you really questions.
Yeah, I do Twitter.
Have you been posting?
No, I only post pictures now. You should be a CNA.
Who?
And take care of old folks. I'm already a PCA, baby. So how you doing? You trying to pull up?
Now, if you've been keeping up with the Avery and Shamar saga, then you know Avery has already said that he has bathed Shamar in the past, and obviously we don't know if any of this is true, and everything in this video is alleged. However, in my opinion, even if he does really want to help Shamar, I don't think he likes Shamar in a romantic way. However,
I don't know why I'm listening to my voice shutting out like that. I was too busy reading y'all comments, so I had the video playing. Some things to say to answer your question. Y'all know dang well Avery is trolling about being with Shamar. They use that man like a storyline, like he is not a real person, like he is an animated character. I swear. I know Keisha to speak. I saw y'all over there. Best believe I got my screenshots. I be watching just like they be watching. The thing is, I just don't. I don't mind what y'all do because this is the internet. Like, I got people up here called question mark. No offense to you, question mark, but I mean, come on now. It's like. What? I just don't understand how you could crash out and fight a faceless person behind. Before I even read your comment, I was literally saying this. That's crazy. That's how y'all know me and my bedtime bandits is connected. Before I even read that comment, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, come on now. I got somebody up here called question mark. How can I sit up here and argue with question mark? Like, what? Bruh, I got it. Like, I ain't gonna say that because I don't want to, they be accusing folks of things. That's not what I'm gonna do. Yeah, Britt was one of my 2 faves until I entered tonight and she didn't acknowledge me. Some things to say. Dang it, you got me. You see how I tried to enter a little late with it? You did. I miss you in my life so much, and I did miss it. I was too busy over here rambling. Look at me messing up. Not me hurting everybody's feelings tonight. Yeah, go ahead. Get the likes up. You done had an hour live. All right, y'all, we're going to finish seeing what Avery talking about.
The only way to get Clout off Shamar and to get his attention is to do it by flirting. Now, he did say he was a PCA, and Messy Dog confirmed it by posting.
I forgot he was a PCA. That's why he be bathing Shamar and whatnot. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, that should have been a peek to Shamar mind. Get you a PCA man. Get you a CNA man. Get you somebody who want to take care of you too, boo. That way they ain't got to be complaining like Alvo.
He out of $4,000.
Ooh. You deserve it after stealing from Shamar.
Who said that?
Me, time to gossip.
I'm 792. I mean, I just said this.
Y'all can't tell her, y'all. Kay went to a CPN. Y'all get apart me. I hear it.
Oh, it's something wrong with the house. Oh, the electricity is an electricity issue. Oh, the house ain't got no more.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. So you trying to move again?
Yeah, I was trying to move.
Why you moving when you got that beautiful house?
I was moving. The house she had got me was way bigger. Right? Her house.
But I thought you signed the contract. Don't the contract supposed to last for 12 months?
Tommy, what are you talking about?
The house you live in now. Don't you got to for 12 months?
Right. I've been in this house. That's where I'm at now. What are you talking about? I'm not understanding what you're talking about.
Also, your 12 months is up already.
No. Listen, the house is in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The house that I am straight now. 12 months is up.
The house you showed us a couple weeks ago don't look like that.
No, I'm still at my house. I never moved out my house.
Tommy gonna get that content, boy. He is not playing around with games.
So wait a minute, I'm confused.
Oh no, I'm in my sister's house.
So you moving and your sister moving?
Kay want to be a part of the Bussy Bunch so bad, yeah. Hey, friend. Okay, you forgive me. Some things to say. I was a PCA. Hold up. And Auntie Baby Sanders and Kayla, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thank y'all for turning up the chat as always. You forgive me. I was a PCA in college. I learned a lot. Exactly. My mom was a PCA, RN, RNA, then became a medical nurse. Like, and it's good to see those people who actually care because it's certain jobs for certain people who couldn't do those things. So we really got to appreciate the people who will end up taking care of our loved ones one day. I said, Renee, I missed you. Whoa. No one called me. Darnell. Y'all know how I be when I come to these lives. They be impromptu. And where have you been, sir? We are hour in, sir. Sammy. See, Renee, you got a lot to catch up on, girl. You got a lot to catch up on. But anyway, Tommy was looking through his phone to try and see whenever Kay got evicted, because she was saying she's been gone from that house from over a year ago or 8 months and whatnot. But BedTime keep the receipts. So, he ain't had to do that much looking, because I got him right here. And we all see that it was 3 months ago that she was over there at Shamar's house, bringing people over there. That Shamar was saying she got evicted because she was staying in an apartment. And she said that she left it to her daddy. And we all know all of this tea. I don't know why people think we can't go find the stuff that's on the internet. It's on the internet. And Christian met Alvo on OG, and they were like, wow, she was pregnant. What did I miss? Because what? She was pregnant. Her first words were, Shamar, why are you so dang ugly? Tommy pregnant too, y'all. He said he don't want the baby to be Alvo's. Yes, turn me up. You already know mine. Everybody can like the live. I don't know why it's like I'm not watching a live, but I can see the chat under the video. I sent her screenshots of my view. Where you sending that to my DM? Can everybody see the screen properly? You sent it to my DM on Instagram? We about to get up off here soon anyway, y'all, because I can't get y'all too much of the tea yet. Thank you so much again, Stephen A, for helping support the channel. Hold on, let me go see. I'm trying to see if she sent me. Can everybody see the screen properly? I may be, but I'm here. We all here, and there's something to be blessed about. My bad, y'all. I hate when I be trying to look at stuff. Just give me 5 seconds. If I go use the restroom, go use the restroom or something. Because Shamar just posted something on his stories. We're going to see. Hold on. Try hitting the bottom right-hand corner down here where you see the full screen. Try putting it on the full screen and then hitting to see the chat. But yeah, that is what it's supposed to look. That is what it's supposed to look like. If you want to see it blown up, that's the way it goes. And Tommy said his rent late too. Y'all think Tommy rent late too? Because not Alvo fishing for rent money. Because Tommy got a video scheduled for tomorrow morning. It says rent late or something like that. But everything's okay. He might just be trolling. Oh, they helping you out. Make sure you read the comments. Christian met Shamar on IG Live and talked about Shamar's disability while she was pregnant. People are so wild to me, and I get it. You might not like a person, and we know that Shamar has done multiple things, but again, take the names away from it, dude. Like, have any of these people ever been around, a disabled person? It's like they don't know. I don't know. I just it's hard for me to explain because I don't want anybody to say I'm taking up for Shamar and everything, but I'm just confused as to why y'all can't understand why he does the things he does. Like that be flabbergasted me. Everybody complains, KO, Shamar's a bad person. You want to be around Shamar 24/7. Shamar bad person, stay away from Shamar. None of us over here being friends with the Bussy Bunch. We stay on this side of the internet for a reason. I can see Sparks Cast. Okay, Instagram. Okay, I got it, Shakita. What was the color purple? Darnell. Oh, God, what Darnell talking about? Some of us just don't care and have no clue. I think that's what they're supposed to say. Can't play about that rent. Shoot, can't nobody play about that rent. It's hard out here for a pimp when we trying to get that money for a friend. Hope they ain't got no Cadillacs and cash money spent. I just hope, and that's the thing, what people fail to realize. I don't be trying to take up for nobody, but if Tommy say he need rent money, he probably more than likely needs rent money. And that's only because of past verifications of things that we have watched from the video. Now, if Alvo say he need rent money, we don't know. It's a 50-50 chance, He capping about the rent to try to get birthday money. I know how he go between. he go between, it's my birthday coming up Sunday, but I need rent money. How about y'all for my birthday? All I want for my birthday is for y'all to help me pay my rent. I don't want to be back on the streets. How about that? How about we tie them in together? You know what I'm saying? And obviously he doesn't have to listen to any of us. This is just our opinions, and none of this is fact. I don't know. I was going to let Kylie move in with me when he was Ken. He was stuck in Arkansas. You was going to let him move in with you when you was... Darnell, no. So no, don't do it with YouTube. YouTube be snatching some things to say. Do you have a Instagram or a Facebook so we can talk on the back end? I got a BedTime React channel. Because I do have some of those things, but they're not available right now, and I want to make sure I'm paying attention to the chat. I don't know. I stay right here waiting for my daily tea. Oh, Sparks Cast, I really appreciating you, and I love your thumbnail. When you are planning trying to belittle someone. And I would never speak on no one when I was pregnant. Even now, I'm not even pregnant, okay? But I'm like, don't be speaking on that baby. Don't be doing that. You ain't going to bring no bad vibes to me. I completely believe speaking it into existence. I believe in karma. I believe in everything coming back to you, no matter for what right reasons that you think you're doing it or you're obligated to do it or the person deserves it. They won't make a deserve out of me. Times are going to get harder, even with everything being cut. Yeah, it is going to get harder. These women are going to have to tighten their belts, and Tommy and Alvo will be in trouble. They ain't the only ones going to have to tighten their belts, Darnell. The men's going to have to tighten their belts, too. Takes two to tango, baby. I don't know why they think they got less of a responsibility, because it's growing up in one. Don't get me started. I just know how to deal with them, and they be turned just like Shamar and go harder. Secret, what happened? Did I miss something? Question mark. I'm so sorry. These comments is rolling in, y'all. I promise I'm not ignoring nobody comment on purpose. My bedtime band is getting in on me. He showed us receipts from where Alvo paid for August. Who showed receipts? Tommy. God dang, I'm missing the. You don't know what or who is. God, something to say. Yeah, I don't play that mess. I do not play that mess. It won't be up and through me. I will get shuck and tells on himself. They all do. Tommy don't even got to do no substances. He just be talking so fast. That's like his high, and he tell on himself. And then, but you can't even catch it because he's so funny. And then Alvo literally forgets what he said yesterday, and then come back up here and get mad at us for talking about what he said. I can't deal with Alvo. He was in here. See, Renee, was you in here when Alvo was in here? I know you be just sliding in to support your girl. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody who support the Bussy Bunch and everybody who support me. Because I know a lot of y'all love y'all some Tommy. But I gotta go catch all this tea that y'all talking about. Tommy's supposed to be going live in the morning. Alvo has apparently been live all day as per usual. You know, if you put in that work, he is consistent. And hats off to Tommy for giving the bloggers their compliments. Like I said, is I don't have time to watch many bloggers, but I do give hats off to them too. And I'm going to say that the Bussy Bunch has a lot of drama, but I haven't seen a lot of drama amongst bloggers, and I know that we all don't agree on the same level, so I can respect them on that level, honestly, because people may say stuff I don't agree with, but I haven't seen any blogger beef to my knowledge, and I hope there never is any. Hopefully we stay above the line of not letting people suck us into that mess. Does come back to you. Whatever a man sows, he shall reap. Yes, indeed. But y'all, you missed Tommy? Who you missed? Oh, yeah, you missed Alvo. He was in here, Renee. You missed him. He said, I hurt his feelings, and he apologized and everything. You didn't, I've been having, my husband's been mad at me lately. Alvo and Tommy, they've been, well, it wasn't even Tommy. Tommy was doing his own thing, but I guess because, Alvo woke it up and he was upset with me, Tommy, responded as well. So yeah, my husband's was mad at me, y'all, but we worked it on out. It ain't no smoke. Alvo was over here, Tommy said he liked my channel, so it's all good in the hood. We're gonna continue to clock the tea, and I appreciate everybody who support me, but I am about to get up on out of here because y'all know your girl gotta work and also make a video for y'all. Appreciate everybody who stayed through to the live and who's continuously on the live. I know y'all know just how much y'all support means. I know everybody don't got money to drop and whatnot, but just please make sure you double tap the screen for me. Okay, for me, I also have a lot of videos that I think that you haven't seen from when I used to vlog like 3 years ago. Send me the link, something to say. I need your IG boo. It's linked in my bio, but if you comment on my most recent video, I'll also drop it there for you. Well, I can't go see Baby Sanders. I gotta get up out of here. I love y'all. Have a magnificent evening. Wishing peace and positivity to everybody and their families. Peace.